Okay, I have a bowl of cereal in front of me. I would not eat at 2 p.m. I might eat it in the morning or I might eat it in the night, like the middle of the night. But I would not eat it at 2 p.m. hour, which is what it is now for me. I have some cold milk here, and I have a hunger strike. That means I have hunger, but I've not been eating. And I just feel the hunger now and I need to eat. But I don't want to eat particularly cereal at this hour. What I really want is to have lunch or dinner, between lunch and dinner. And I don't have karma to be here at all. I might receive a delivery today, but the list is a little bit muddled by too many additions and subtractions to the list based on that I'm not in the supermarket, and I also do go change my mind about things when I'm shopping. So I'm hungry and I need to eat, but this is cereal I could put back in the box if there was a delivery outside the door right now, and I don't afford it because the delivery won't just leave it. They'll come in through a gate and they need me to see the delivery agent, and that's what's wrong with me having to live here. I don't actually want to live here. The last place I lived in also had a gate, but the first place I lived in Las Vegas, Nevada, did not have a gate, but it had another problem: sexual abuse in my housing. Where am I to go? If you think I'm homeless, you could ask me that question once. But you don't ask me that over and over and over again because you think I'm not getting your meaning, that I don't stay here anymore wherever you are. And you're not myself and you're not an address. You have a name, but you are not an address on a building. You cannot do that in public. If you are a sex offender, you need the address deceased. Like that you're in a walled-in prison and you have the address deceased. That means you're a high enough being to know that, and you're high enough to decease the address. If you're a sex offender in public, what are you? Because you don't know how to decease the address and you're trying to kill a female in her face. And I don't owe you that I am a male. I don't owe you that I'm a male or that I explain and defend myself, that I'm not in it with you. And that's just me trying to be a shunt like you. If you want me, none higher than me deceased, to be a shunt like you, what are you afterward? You don't even know how to be a shunt, and a shunt wouldn't know how to go into prison and decease the address. A shunt would be outside homeless on that point, anywhere outside of all the possible addresses, and that's your address. Everywhere you walk around outside, or if you get around another way outside, that's how you can go by all the possible addresses with yourself. I've never seen anything like it, and I'm still alive. That was so long ago. I look older, and I am older than I was when that happened to me. And I am also not reporting just one sex offender. I'm reporting a Hot 1000 list of sex offenders because they're offenders to myself, even when I see them in my dreams or if I have thought about them during the day, at any time during the day. You're terrible sex offenders. You don't understand how to be a shunt. And that's all there is. There's nothing lower than a shunt. You can't be lower than that in the creations, any of them. A shunt has a penis genital or a castration of a penis genital, female shunt. And that's not enough leverage for you to be here anymore. When I die out of my genitals, this will no longer be possible in God, but you don't have that paid for. You don't know how to stay out of anything lower, and it always goes lower if I'm here. But I'm almost done, and you shouldn't interfere with my life anymore and extend my life because I make alive possible. That's you giving me an undesirable alive. I don't want possible in myself, and it shouldn't be up to you. It should be up to me because I'm the one who alives the world. What do you want to create myself? Because it's funny, because you don't have any responsibility of moving the formed world the way I do. What do you just move yourself and you're terrorists with your wild mouths and your genitals? You have genitals and you have a mouth and you're a terrorist. You're a terrorist when you show me your genitals. You're a terrorist when you talk with your mouth and you threaten to bite me and you say wild things with your mouth that you threaten to bite me with your teeth like an animal. Every one of you who talks to me is threatening to put your teeth on myself, and I don't like it, and you put your teeth all the way down on my genitals, and you don't have genitals another way, is why you never bit my genitals off. I can't stop you. Why should I be embarrassed about this problem? Aren't you embarrassed about your problem? Not yet. You're not even embarrassed that you have such an enormous population, and I'm just me. You're terrorists. No, not never. No, not never. You're no, not never terrorists. You want me to be something that is not alive that way. And you're not sorry about things that are alive against yourself. You're not sorry about anything. You're so hard. Your genitals are coming off with you in them, and you just wear them like jewelry.